For how to become an alcohol distributor. Really awesome search. I can help you out with this. My name is Brando Linnick, coming to you actually from my home office here, and having been myself personally, alright, a distributor in multiple different network marketing, multi-level marketing, direct sales, companies and opportunities, the best tip I could give you, hands down, is if you want to make money as a distributor where you don't have to create the product yourself, you can just offer the product and service and earn a commission every time someone decides to become a customer. If that's kind of the aspect of the business that you're looking for, really to be your own boss, okay, so I'm going to speak to those of you who are looking at this to be your own boss, to quit corporate America, to be able to take control of your finances, to be able to have more stability in your life, to do the things that you want to do. If that's really what you're looking for out of this, the best tip I could give you, and the best, secret, if you want to call it that I've taken from people who have made consistent incomes as distributors in different companies and organizations in the network marketing industry and direct sales space is, and these are people who have made anywhere from like $500 a month, $1,000 a month, $10,000 a month, up to and over $50,000 per month. And every single one of them apply one thing, and people who don't know this, who don't pay attention to this critical information, they're what I call grinders, where they get started as a distributor, whether that's selling alcohol, whether that's selling lotions, potions, vitamins, energy drinks, and because they don't learn any real marketing skills, they don't know this one thing, they make a sale maybe at first, 6 months go by, they make another sale, 12 months go by, they have a total of like 5 sales, and it's so painful that whenever a sale happens, they think it's magic, they think that you have magical powers, or that you have to have some backdoor secret strategy to be able to make a consistent income, so they eventually just quit. Okay, and if you don't want to fall into that category, the best tip I could give you, secret, that's going to unlock the hidden door to freedom for you, as a distributor in the network marketing direct sales space, regardless of what it is that you're offering product service wise, is having a list. If you want to make a long-term income where you can quit your job, where you can do the things that you want to do, have more freedom and flexibility, you need to have a list, and it has to be growing every single day of people who like, know, and trust you. I wouldn't suggest that you go out there and do cold market prospecting. I mean, a lot of people think that that's the only way to go. The fact of the matter is, it's not. Going out there and pitching people who don't know who you are, going out there and, bugging friends and family, it's not effective. You're going to run out of people to talk to, and if you go out and talk to strangers, it's just not comfortable. They're not interested in you. They were never looking for what you have to offer, therefore it's just going to be a very painful process. Yes, you might get 1 out of 10,000 people to actually become a customer of yours, but it's not going to be really worth your time. So that's why I would encourage you, if you don't have a list and it's not growing every day, if you want to make money as a distributor in any opportunity, alright, in the network marketing direct sales space, is learn how to use and leverage systems online to attract an endless amount of people to you. Learn how to leverage technology to attract people to you, to become the hunted instead of the hunter, so you don't have to do home meetings with people, or bug your friends and family, or cold prospect people, or do 3-way calls with people, or you're on the phone with 2 other people and one person is successful and you're just getting started, so you leverage that person's success to bring a customer in without having to do any of that crazy stuff. Learn how to attract people to you every single day. And this is a big breakthrough that I had going back like 15 months ago, when I transitioned from old school strategies where I was doing meetings with local business owners and it was just not fun. And I transitioned from that to leveraging systems online to attract people to me. It took me about 3 months. These are not average or typical results. I'm not guaranteeing you the same results because I worked my butt off for it. But it took me 3 months to create a full-time income business, working part-time from that. And in the last month and a half here, on average, I've been able to personally sponsor and enroll a customer per day in my primary business, personally. Alright, so these are not average or typical results, but it can definitely happen for you. This stuff does work. Just know there's not a million different things you got to learn as a distributor. It really comes down to your list. It comes down to people who like, know, and trust you, and growing that every day. Because if you don't, you're going to run out of people to talk to. If you don't, you're not going to be able to build an income. If you don't, you're not going to have a business, and therefore you'll still be working that job, doing the 9 to 5 and regular routine. So that's just my tip. That's my overview, my friend. I really hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did putting it together for you. The best thing you can do, hands down, is just connect with someone who's already building a business and income as a distributor on the internet. Like I said, if you're looking at this because you want to create time, freedom, flexibility, leverage, just connect with someone, learn the skills, and then apply it for yourself, okay? And that way you don't have to walk down a path that you've never taken before by yourself. You can walk down a path that someone is willing to help and guide you down, alright? So appreciate your time, And in closing out this video, if this is something that you enjoyed and you'd like to learn more information about building a business and income as a distributor on the internet without chasing people down, learn how to attract people to you. If you're wanting to do this to where you can do what you're passionate about, whatever that passion is, connect with me on my site. It's 123marketingtips.com. I'll put the link down below in the description, and I'll see you at the top. Take care.